So I think probably in terms of a learning curve, it's a little patience. It doesn't go as quickly as it can do and as you do in private, but not that much different than I expected. We've accomplished a lot. I think, I go around saying, Steve, that we've accomplished more maybe than any president has in 2.5 years, but I've loved every minute of it. We've had fun. I think the biggest frustration is the way the media covers me, the way that media covers perhaps this agenda, and I'm disappointed by it. I'm very surprised by it. Generally, I think over my lifetime I've gotten pretty good press, and here, no matter how big a victory, they really cover it incorrectly, and hence the term fake news, et cetera, et cetera. When you do something and they report it incorrectly, and the problem is that I would know and the public wouldn't, although I think a lot of the public believes me when I say it. So I would know what happened. And when they cover it knowing what I know, but they cover it incorrectly, that to me is fake news. And it's unfortunate that it takes place, but it does. And at a level that I wouldn't be believed. And also with frequency. It's pretty amazing, actually. But there is a divide, there's no question about it, and I think it can change. I really do. It started on a bad foot when this whole hoax was created with the Russian hoax today. You see somebody even said it with respect to Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell could not care less about Russia. It's when they throw out these phrases and they think it's wonderful and they say, let's play it. I do believe that there's a chance that we can do something. It would be in a second term. I really think we could probably do something and a lot better. That would be one of the things that I'm a little bit surprised at. I thought there'd be better unity. We're accomplishing a lot.
But they read the tweets. Do you think that you're a uniter as president?
Well, if I got fair coverage, I wouldn't even have to tweet. It's my only form of defense. If the press covered me fairly, I wouldn't need that, but they don't cover me fairly. So if the press treated me fairly, I don't want to complain. In the meantime, I'm president, right? So, how bad can it be? But the truth is, if I wasn't able to get out my own message, I would not be elected anything because the press is very unfair. Now, if the press did treat me fairly, I'd have tremendous support from the African-American community.
First of all, you issued 43,000 tweets. Did you ever regret sending one out?
Not much, honestly, not much. I guess you could say a lot of the times the bigger problem, the retweets. You'll retweet something that sounds good, but it turned out to be from a player that's not the best player in the world. That sort of causes a problem. But overall, I would say no, not at all. I think it's a modern day form of communication, and it's not really tweet. That's a typewriter. What it really is as soon as I do it, you put it on, everybody puts it on. It's breaking news. Every time I put out a tweet, even if it's good morning, everybody, they say, we have breaking news. The president has just said good morning. It's an incredible way of communicating, and you get it out fast. Otherwise, I don't know, how would I combat news that's dishonest? How would I combat a reporter or a network that's totally dishonest?
每天和冰先生到底要做多少节目？想点就点频道全新推出诸侯检验人、政治局中局、中共元老事、军中非戏言、常理有何常等新栏目。此外还有串点新闻的想点就点，与网友交流的直播直说，还有分享生活点滴的想笑就笑。记得要围观支持哦！随时随地想点就点，随时版的点点今天事。别忘了有款订阅想点就点频道，还有其他明镜家族频道呢。